staying alive, staying alive. Imagine this. You're out with one of your best friends, just walking around, and all of a sudden they fall to the ground. You shake them, you call their name, but there's no response. What do? Are you panicking? Are you able to stay calm? Have you dialed 911 yet? Believe it or not, my singing just might be able to help you. Now, while my singing may not be the best, that song is one of the best songs to practice CPR to. That's because the rhythm helps the compressions. And CPR is only one aspect of first aid. Is first aid needed? Out-of-hospital cardiac arrests happen every year, almost 350,000 of them, with a 90% fatality. 71% of the events reported occur at home, while 12 to 15% of them happen in public. 37.5% of them are witnessed by a random person that is not a medical professional. CPR was initiated in 41.7% of those cases. And CPR nearly doubles the chance of survival. Why a class specifically? You're more likely to help. 91% of those trained would be willing to take action in an emergency medical crisis, while only 68% who are not trained would be willing to. 81% of adults say that they would be willing to intervene if they had taken a training course. 29% say that they would feel comfortable administering an AED even though they're not trained, while 85% of the trained ones do. Over half of the adults feel prepared to give CPR. Why do you need training? That way you have the ability to identify the problem and know what an effective solution would be. Through practice and repetition, you'll have the courage to step in, take charge, and do what's necessary. A lack of training can also have psychological consequences. Untrained witnesses suffer more from bystander trauma. 64% of untrained bystanders report significant remorse, while only 22% of those with training say the same. When I say everyone should learn first aid, do I mean everyone? Yes, I mean everyone, even little kids. They need to be taught how to dial 911 or how to activate SOS in an emergency. They need to memorize their names, their parents' names, their address and phone numbers so that they're able to easily communicate that with a dispatcher or with somebody that's going to try and help. They also need to know if there's any allergies or conditions or illnesses. High schoolers. Luckily, I'm not the only one that thinks that first aid is important. Middle and high schoolers are often offered CPR training. 55% of high schools offer CPR training. And 41 states actually have state legislation requiring CPR education in order to graduate. However, only 14% of schools offer bleeding and other first aid safety classes. Taking these classes can help build a chain of confidence, competency, and safety in your community. For adult training, when you take a class, it immediately increases your competency, but knowledge does decline after about 12 months. After taking the class, you'll know how to treat minor cuts and burns, how to stabilize breaks and dislocations, use an EpiPen, have CPR, know what to do when choking, and know how to put someone in a recovery position. Knowing these things helps you become the bridge between a trauma crisis event and the safety of having medical professionals there. So what can you do? Take a class. Go to redcross.org and find a class near you. If money is a problem, go to First Aid for free. You won't get certification, but you will be able to get the knowledge. And make sure that you stay up to date and recertify. Like famous actor and singer Bobby Sherman says, take some time to learn first aid and CPR. It saves lives, and it works. Plus, if you do so, you'll be able to keep everyone around you safe. Doing so helps you and everyone keep staying alive. Thank you.